Be sure to subscribe, keep pounding, _TV, the best Panther YouTuber ever. I'm rocking with the big cat. Pause up. Keep pounding.
What's going on? Christian Miller here, linebacker of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to give a huge shout out to Keep Pounding TV. Keep doing what y'all are doing. Appreciate all y'all support. Everybody go subscribe right now to the YouTube channel, Keep Pounding TV. I'm rolling with the big cat.
Hey, everybody. I'm your host, Grenade Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your paws up if you're rocking with the big cat. Today, we're going to talk about Teddy Bridgewater. 2 gloves, Mr. I got 5 on it. Are you impressed with Teddy Bridgewater after 3 weeks of performing? We'll talk about it, but first, before we get started, do you love Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes. No. Maybe. Do you love the Carolina Panthers? If you like it, give me that. No. 2 gloves. Yeah, you like that pump fake right there, huh? Teddy B, after 3 weeks, has he won you over? We'll talk about it. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Be sure to pause the video right now. In the description, in the comment section right now, get over there right now. Get over there. If you support me, head over to Flick Chat right now. Download the app on Google Play Store, Apple Play Store as well. Flick Chat, my sponsors from the makers of FanDuel. It's a community-based app that allows for individual sports teams and their ambassadors, such as myself, to come together, chat with you guys. We talk about the latest topic, breaking news, live streams, whatever you guys want to talk about. It's another way for us to be connected. You want to be connected? Let's be connected. All right? Get over there right now. Flick Chat right now. Shout out to those guys. Also, real quick, FTFN Network. Be sure to check those guys out. .com, FTFN on YouTube, and also FTFN Network on Twitch, and KeepPoundingTVShow.com. That's my website. Get over there, read some articles. Get your merchandise. Now, with that being said, Teddy Bridgewater after 3 weeks. Are you happy? Did he win you over? I've been riding this 5 on the train for a minute now. And you know what? After 3 weeks, that motherfucker's gonna keep moving. I'm not getting off. If you look up at your screen right here, let's go next gen and let's just look at a couple things. After week 1, against the Raiders, he's 22 of 34, went to 270 and 1 touchdown. Now, after looking at his next gen chart for week 1, a lot of you guys cry about him not throwing deep. He threw 5 times deep, 20 yards or more, which is I consider deep. He connected 2 times over 20 yards. 1 for a touchdown, Robbie Anderson. We all know the infamous play. And another touchdown. Another 20-yard completion, but he missed 5 times. Which, if you do the math, 5 attempts deep minus 22 will leave you with 17. So 17 of his passes were check down, underneath routes, stuff like that. Let's continue to week 2. Week 2, you can look at the shot selecting. A little more diverse here. 33 of 42. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but Teddy Bridgewater did knock some bombs out the water week 2. Again, a 30-plus yard completion, a 25-plus yard completion. He missed once deep. He only threw 3 deep completions out of 33. A little concerning there. 30 attempts or checkdowns underneath routes. He only threw 2 completions deep, including 1 incompletion, So again, the rest of them are checked down underneath routes. You got a couple 15-yard passes in there, nice. But underneath route for the most part. Again, another efficient game, 33 of 42, 367 yards, but no touchdowns, the main thing. Again, this game, he also had 3 turnovers. Want to keep that in context as well. I personally don't like Teddy Bridgewater throwing that much. But again, he racked up some nice yardage, and we almost came back and won that game. But turnovers killed us there. Now, last but not least, let's talk about this LA Chargers game. 22 of 28, 235 yards, 1 touchdown. Again, thrown deep. 2 passes of 20-plus yards, completions. And that's it. So 2 passes deep out of 22. The rest of them were pretty much check downs underneath routes. Okay, including a screen pass for a touchdown. Now, the reason why I bring that deep ball up is when you're playing the quarterback position, defenders, and as a defensive coordinator, I look at, are they going to try to back me up off the ball? So far, it looks like on an average, they at least try to take 5 deep shots a game. if you look at the chart. All right, him hitting usually between 2 and 3 deep balls down the field. So if you really want to help out a struggling wide receiver core, or struggling tight end, it's to back up guys off the ball, and then you use the underneath stuff available for you. If you look up on your screen right here, Teddy Bridgewater has had 104 attempts, tied for 14th in the league, passing attempts, 872 yards, 7th in the NFL, 2 passing touchdowns, which is 30th in the NFL, and along with 2 interceptions, which is tied for 13th. Overall, if you look at his grade, overall as a quarterback, he's graded out as a 66.6, passing grade 67.2, and rushing 51.1. Now, we're going to continue to move on to his weekly grade. Let's look at his grades by the numbers. Now, we're going to start with just his offensive grade. And that means pretty much him doing what he needs to do, you know what I mean, running the right routes, reads, making check down, blah, 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 blah. Offensive efficiency. If you look up on your screen right here, you'll see against the Raider, offensively, he graded out as a 55.8. But then he showed massive improvement against the Buccaneers, 71.5. And again, he hung around a decent number, 68.1 against the Chargers. Overall, he graded out at 66.6 when it comes to offensive grade. Let's look at his weekly grades. All right. Week 1, again, 34 for 22 completion, 64.7%. Again, right on with the 65.5% completion rate that he normally is good for his career. Week 2 against the Buccaneers, he went 42 attempts, 33 completions, 78.6 completion percent, 367 yards. And week 3 against the Chargers, again, 28 22, 78.6% completion percentage, almost 80%. Nice, all right. Now, again, let's we already got the pass. Let's look at his passing grades for the week. 55.4 week 1 against the Raiders, 70% when it comes to the passing grade against the Bucs, and the 71.3 against the Chargers. Again, showing improvement. Each week he has improved when it comes to his passing grade. Now, one thing I like to say about Teddy Bridgewater is, and I'm going to continue to say this, and this is no disrespect to Teddy Bridgewater in any form, fashion. I'm rocking with him. He's my guy, and I hope he continues to ball out. But Teddy Bridgewater is who Teddy Bridgewater is. He's a system quarterback. He's a game manager. He's going to put you in good positions, okay? He's going to run your system efficiently. Too many times already, I just felt like even like against the Chargers, at one point in the second half, when we were clicking in the first half, in the second half, there was a point where we only had 17 yards of total offense. Same thing in the Raiders game. It's like, I don't know what was going on in the second half, but we continue to stall. We stall, you know what I mean? And Teddy Bridgewater is not, it's like the moment is there for him. You know what I mean? You know how in the game it becomes a turning point where one team is just pretty much at a deadlock, but then there's an opportunity for you to just take it over. I mean, just go bananas, take over. But that's not him. I mean, it's pretty much, he plays it safe. If you open, it gets it to you. I mean, I don't want to down talk the guy, man. I mean, I'm not going to disrespect him because he's my quarterback, but I just feel like he plays it safe a lot. And then, you know, when it comes to being a dynamic game changer, like, can he really take over a game? I got to say, definitively no. It hasn't been proven. It's yet to be proven, you know what I mean? But at this point in week 3, I mean, he's right on pace, right on board with what I thought he would be, you know what I mean? So I can't say that I'm mad, and I'm actually glad, and I'm actually impressed by the fact that he has done so well. Let's move on to Teddy Bridgewater's passing opportunity. If you look up at your screen right here, you'll see his passing opportunity in the red zone. That's 15 attempts in 3 games, which equals out to about 5 per game. He has a protection rate of 84.7, means we did a solid job. If you look at his passing productivity, he has 7 money throws, which is ranked 6th in the league at his position, 5 danger plays, and 5 interceptable balls to go along with 2 touchdowns, which is 30th in the NFL. We got to improve that. We can't have only 2 touchdowns. Let's move on to his efficiency. When it comes to his play action rating, he is 52.9% effective on play action rating, which is 30th in the NFL. Red zone completion percent, 60% of the time he completes balls down there in the red zone. Pressure completion percentage. Now, this is something that we already knew, y'all. 29.2%. He struggles to complete balls when under pressure, but again, if you give him a clean pocket, if you look over here, 87.4, third best in the league. All right, so there's a lot to like about Teddy. I get it. He's not necessarily Cam Newton or whoever else you expect him to be. He's not that. But he does a lot of things nice, man. I just think he has a conservative approach to the game. I don't know if that's, due to his limitations or, I don't know, man. I like to believe that he's a system quarterback and a game manager. And, you know what I mean? He's very methodical in his drives when he put them together. You know what I mean? He's not a guy that's going to... He rarely deviates from the script. Okay? You got a script, Teddy's going to run it to the T for the most part. Every now and then you'll see him freelance or audible some shit out of there. But if it's directly to the script, he's sticking to them. One of the problems that I also seen up here, if you look up at your screen right here, Teddy has a lot of chemistry with Robbie Anderson, but for those who saying that DJ's not getting enough targets, if you look up on your screen right here, DJ has the most targets on the team. So what's the problem? 26 targets, he only has 14 completions, 14 receptions. So if a guy, you're getting almost 30 targets through 3 games, you do the math, let's round it up to 30. 10 targets per game almost. All right, and you only come down with 14 out of that 30. Or let's be honest, 14 out of 26. You're going to shy away. Now, just to show you how the drastic contrast, Robbie Anderson has 23 targets with 20 receptions. All right. Now, I understand a couple of those balls were behind them. Next up is Curtis Samuel with 14 targets. Mike Davis, a guy who just came in, has 17 targets. This is another reason why I believe Curtis Samuel may be on his way out of here, man. I mean, anytime, a backup running back is getting more targets than you know what I mean? Even though you're, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. It doesn't look good for Curtis, especially in the contract year there. But that was just a little side note right there. I think he has a lot of chemistry with Robbie Anderson. And I think DJ Moore's not necessarily utilizing his opportunity. Minus the overthrows and behind the back throws, all right? But all in all, man, can I be honest with you? You guys should be happy with Teddy Bridgewater so far, man. You know what I mean? Minus those turnovers that he had against the Buccaneers, and minus a couple underthrows and back shoulder throws or behind the back throw, whatever you want to call them. He's been decent. You know what I mean? And I think he's only going to get better. He's a system quarterback. He's a game manager. He's not. My only frustration is, and then I have to check myself, like as a fan, as a Carolina Panthers fan, and as a person who follows the game of football and understands the game of football, you have to realize that your expectation and reality sometimes don't line up. So my expectation is for him to go out there and dominate, but reality says he's a solid, usable, serviceable quarterback that's not going to get you too high. He's not going to get you too low. Even though my expectation is, at sometimes when you got 17 yards of offense in the second half, it's like take over, but it never comes, and I don't think it ever will come. And this is not a disrespectful thing. It's not a disrespectful thing. It just is who he is. But he has been efficient. He has been accurate for the most part. And again, man, he takes what you give him. And the only real issue with Teddy Bridgewater is finding a way to get it in the red zone. He gets us down there. Let's not lie. Don't lie. Don't you damn lie. He gets us down to the red zone. He has got us down to the red zone constantly. He got us down in the red zone against the Buccaneers, but he threw the overthrow on the screen. He also had a fumble. And then in this game right here, we got down there and we stalled. So he has a way of getting us down there. So you guys don't trip on that. Once we figure that out, I think this team could be deadly, and I think Teddy Bridgewater could be even more efficient than what he is, man. Get in the comment section. I'm happy after 3 weeks. Tell me how you guys feel. I'm your host, the guy, also known as the Big Cat. Put the ball up. If you're up with the Big Cat, head over to Flick Chat. Get your lazy ass in the description. Get your lazy ass in the comment. Click the button, man. Join. It's a community. Let's talk, chat. And tell me, Teddy Bridgewater, you impressed? You happy? Or you want him to sucker shit? You want him to flip and shit, huh? Put on a good circus act for you. Trapeze shit, huh? Hey, man, fuck the Cardinals. Let's clip them wings, all right? Let the church say 2 gloves. I'd like to take the time out to thank Keep Pounding TV membership sponsors below. It is because of supporters like you that we're able to create quality content. Please consider joining the Keep Pounding TV membership by clicking the join button right above the channel header. With 3 different tiers and packages, we have a little something for everybody, and affordability. Make sure you join. Pause up. Sure to check out KeepPoundingTVShow.com, where we had the latest Panthers article, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, videos, schedule, fantasy football, and much more. Also, be sure to check out Keep Pounding TV's official merchandise, where we have Pause Up hats, Gato shirts, and much more as well. I want to give a very special shout out and thanks to all the Keep Pounding TV cool cats and members. Pause up, keep pounding. Fellas, do you have a beard like Big Cat? You tired of your shit looking like Anthony Hamilton? Okay! Patches all in it? Check out Trishana's Blue Sapphire oils. Help moisturize and restore health back to your beard. Trishana Jones Oils, Blue Sapphire. The link is in the description below. Ladies, be sure to check out Tori Bell Cosmetics. Shop with the ambassador and affiliate Sabrina Francis. Her link is below. For all your cosmetical needs, from eyeliners to lip gloss to eyelash bling, they got everything you need. Check the link in the description below. Be sure to check out On the Life Show Radio. Check out the latest Christian hip-hop / R&B. Be sure to also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hi, I'm the Big Cat. Pause up! You're watching Fan to Fan Network, the voice that fans deserve.